Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us solve an example of branch accounting. So this is the example on the screen. The example number 1 is Ram Limited Patna has a branch at Bilaspur to which goods are supplied at cost plus 20% profit. So cost plus 20% profit means in this example we have to calculate loading. Now following are the particulars given, like opening balance as on 1st April 2021, stock of goods 42,000, debtors, petty cash, goods invoiced to branch means goods were sent to branch rupees 2,52,000, goods written by branch 6,000, cash turnover, sales to credit customers, surplus, cash received from debtors, allowances to customers, discount allowed to branch debtors, bad debts, returns from customer, advertisement, salary, rent including prepaid for 2022 to 2023 rupees 800 and 8,000, and the actual amount of rent is 8,000. So there is adjustment on rent. Then cash sent to branch for petty expenses, commission paid, and last closing balances are given as on 31st March 2022 of debtors and petty cash. Okay, for debtors 58,800, petty cash 600 rupees. Now next is given that prepare branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch petty cash account, branch expenses account, branch adjustment account in the books of Ram Limited Patna head office. Okay, so total we have to prepare 5 account in the books of Ram Limited Patna, that is branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch petty cash account, branch expenses account, and branch adjustment account. So this is the question of branch accounting. Now in my last lecture I have explained you the format of each account. Okay, format of branch account, branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch petty cash account, branch expenses account, branch adjustment account, then branch fixed asset account, and so on. Okay, so you can refer to my last lecture to prepare this account. Okay, now in this example we have to prepare total 5 accounts. So first of all we will prepare the accounts. Okay, so in this way you have to prepare the account. Like in the books of Ram Limited Patna, first you have to prepare branch stock account. So debit side, credit side, then branch debtors account, then branch petty cash account, branch expenses account, branch adjustment account. Okay, now in this account we have to post the entries of this particulars. Okay, so one by one we will post in the entries in each account. Now first, after preparing the account, okay, after preparing this account, branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch petty cash account, branch expenses account, branch adjustment account, first of all we have to calculate the loading. Okay, now how we have to calculate the loading? How do we understood that we have to calculate loading? Because of this first sentence, that is Ram Limited Patna has a branch at Bilaspur to which goods are supplied at cost plus 20% profit. Okay, so when head office was supplying the goods to the branch, so at whatever price they were supplying it was including the price was including 20% of profit was included in that price. Okay, so we have to calculate that how much profit was included. So that is nothing but calculation of loading. Now how to do the calculation of loading? First, in the working note write calculation of loading, that is 20 cost plus 20% profit. Okay, so now formula to calculate loading is cost plus profit, cost plus profit is equals to selling price. Okay, so to calculate loading of cost plus 20% profit, formula is cost plus profit is equals to selling price. Now assume that cost is 100 rupees. Okay, cost is 100 rupees plus profit is how much? Profit is 20%. Okay, 20 rupees. Okay, so selling price will be what? 120. Selling price of a product will be what? 120. Then after that, profit upon selling price. Then what? See, cost plus profit is equals to selling price. So we have assumed cost as 100 rupees, profit is 20, then therefore selling price will be 120. Now further, profit upon selling price. What is profit? Profit is 20 divided by selling price is 120. So we get 1 upon 6. So ratio is 1 upon 6. Now this loading we have to calculate on 4 thing. Okay, so loading we have to calculate on 4 thing by the ratio 1 upon 6. First loading or the profit you will calculate on profit on opening stock. Second, profit on goods sent to branch. Third, profit on goods returned by branch. And last, you will calculate loading on profit on closing stock. Okay, so on these 4 things you are required to calculate the loading. So this is the method of calculating loading, that is cost plus profit is equals to selling price. Assume cost as 100 rupees, profit is given 20, is equals to selling price will be what? 120. Further, profit upon selling price, then 20 upon 120 is equals to 1 upon 6 is the ratio of the profit. And on 4th thing you are required to calculate loading. First is opening stock, second goods sent to branch, goods returned by branch, and last is closing stock. Okay, so after we calculate the loading, ratio of loading, now we will see the first entry, that is opening stock as on 1st April 2021. So stock of goods. So this is the entry of branch stock account. Then debtors, petty cash. Okay, all these 3 entries, stock of goods, debtors, petty cash, are the opening balances of each account. So first, in branch stock account, in debit side write to balance brought down, amount is 42,000. Next is opening balance of debtor. Opening balance of debtor is 75,600. So in debtors account, to balance brought down 75,600. Next, opening balance of petty cash. Petty cash is 1,200. So in petty cash account you will write to balance brought down 1,200. So all the opening balances of stock account, debtors account and petty cash account is posted. Next, goods invoice to branch. Okay, goods invoice to branch means goods was sent to branch. So goods invoice to branch rupees 2,52,000. This will come in branch stock account. to branch stock account in debit side to goods sent to branch rupees 2,52,000. Next is goods written by branch. So goods written by branch to head office amount is 6 lakh rupees. So this you will write, you will pass the entry in branch stock account in credit side by goods sent to branch 6,000 rupees. Okay. Now we have to calculate loading. Okay, as I said that we have, after this thing we have to calculate loading on opening stock of branch. Okay, so see here, stock opening balance of stock is what, 42,000. On 42,000 we have to calculate loading. So first calculate profit on opening stock. This is what, loading on opening stock. So opening stock loading is how much? Opening stock is 42,000. So 42,000 divided by 6. 42,000 divided by 6, we get 7,000 rupees. This is what, profit on opening stock. So this 7,000, okay, you will pass this entry in adjustment account, in branch adjustment account, by saying that by stock reserve, by stock reserve 7,000. Reason, loading on opening stock. Hope you have understood this entry. Okay, so first we calculated, first of all we pass the entries of all the opening balances of stock, then debtors, then petty cash. After that we calculated loading on opening stock, that is 42,000, and the 7,000 whatever we got the loading, we pass the entry in branch adjustment account by saying in the credit side by stock reserve. Reason is loading on opening stock 7,000. Next loading we have to calculate on profit on goods sent to branch, that is loading on goods sent to branch. Goods sent to branch means goods invoiced to branch amount is 2,52,000. On 2,52,000 we have to calculate the loading. 2,52,000 divided by 6. Answer we get 42,000. Okay, so this 42,000 is loading on goods sent to branch. So this we have to write in adjustment in branch adjustment account. All the loadings, okay, amount of loading will be posted in branch adjustment account. So here by goods sent to branch 42,000. Reason, loading on goods sent to branch. Okay, now next loading is, third is calculate profit on goods written by branch. Okay, now so see, goods written, goods sent to branch, or you can write goods written to branch here, to goods written to branch. Amount is 6,000 rupees. So for this entry, goods written by branch 6,000, we posted in branch stock account credit side. Now find the loading on 6,000 rupees. 6,000 divided by 6, answer is 1,000. Okay, now 1,000, this 1,000 you will pass the entry in branch adjustment account in debit side by saying two goods written by branch $1,000. Reason is loading on goods written. Okay, now next is next entry is cash turnover. Okay, cash turnover is how much? 1,05,000. So cash turnover will come in branch stock account. In branch stock account by cash 1,05,000. Reason is cash turnover. After cash turnover, next entry is sales to credit customer. Sales to credit customer means this sale is done on credit sale. Amount is 1,70,400. So this will come in branch stock account, as well as the second effect will come in branch debtors account. So here in branch stock account credit side you will write by branch debtors. Reason credit sales 1,70,400. Now in branch debtors account to branch stock credit sale $1,70,400. Okay, you understood? I hope you have understood this entry of sales to credit customer 1,70,400 there will be two entries. One will come in branch stock account and second effect will come in branch debtors account. Okay. Next, after sales to credit customer, next entry is surplus in stock, that is 23,400. It will come in branch stock account, one effect, and second effect will come in branch adjustment account. So in debit side of branch stock account, to branch adjustment reason surplus in stock 23,400. Now next, in branch adjustment account, by branch stock surplus in stock 23,400. Next is cash received from debtor. So this will come in branch debtors account. Cash received from debtors means collection from customers, collections from debtors. The amount is 1,71,000. 1,71,000. It will come in branch debtors account by cash reason collection from debtors 1,71,000. Okay. After collection, after cash received from debtor, next is allowances to customers, then discount allowed to branch debtors, bad debts written off. All these three entries, okay, these three entries will come in branch expenses account, and second effect will come in branch debtors account. Okay, branch debtors account. So first we'll write in branch expenses account. Okay, that is discount allowed to branch debtors, bad debts and returns from customer. Remember the amount, allowances to customer 1,200, discount allowed to branch debtors 9,000, bad debts return of 3,000. So in branch expenses account, in debit side, to branch debtors in branch expenses account, in debit side, to branch debtors, allowances to customers 1,200, then discount allowed to branch debtors 9,000, next bad debts written off 3,000. Okay. Now, second effect of allowances to customer, discount allowed to branch debtors, bad debts will come in branch debtors account by branch expenses, all this entry will come in branch debtors account. Amount okay, so hope you have understood this entries of allowances to customer, discount allowed to branch debtors, and branch bad debts return of 3000. First, in expenses, these are all expenses, that's why it is written in branch expenses account, and second effect in branch debtors account. Next, returns from customer. Returns from customer is 3000 rupees. So this entry will have two effects. First will be in branch debtors account, and second will come in branch stock account. So return from customer, customers are debtors, so by branch stock 3000, reason returns from customers. In branch stock account, to branch debtors return from customers 3000 rupees. Okay. Next, advertisement, salary, rent. These are all expenses. Okay, so it will come in branch expenses account. Advertisement 6000 rupees, salary 20,000, rent 8,000, and rent is having adjustment, that is including prepaid for next financial year, that is 2022 to 2023. So this entry will come in branch expenses account in debit side to cash. Salaries, advertisement, advertisement 6000 rupees, then salaries 20,000 rupees, rent 8,000 rupees, ₹8,000. Next is what? In rent including prepaid for 2022-23 rupees 800. So this entry will come in expenses in branch expenses account, but in credit side by prepaid, because the rent is prepaid 800 rupees. Now this advertisement, salary, rent will not, we are not preparing branch cash account, so second effect will not be there. As in our question it is saying that prepare only 5 account, that is stock, debtors, PT cash, expenses and adjustment. So this advertisement, salaries, rent we are not giving second effect as we are not preparing branch cash account. So first effect, if we are required to prepare branch cash account, then in that case we have to pass the two effect. Okay, one in the branch expenses account and second in branch cash account. Next is cash sent to branch for petty expenses 2400. So this will come in petty cash account, branch petty cash account, branch petty cash account in debit side to cash. Reason, cash sent to branch for petty expenses 2400. Next is commission paid. Commission paid is expenses, so it will come in branch expenses account. Branch expenses account, rupees is 6000. Commission paid 6000 rupees in branch expenses. Commission paid to cash. Reason, commission paid 6000. Next entry is closing balance as on 31st March 2022, debtors and petty cash. So closing balance of debtors, so write in debtors account by balance carried down 58,800, and for petty cash by balance carried down 600 rupees. So now here all the entries we have passed or posted in the particular account, okay, of stock, debtors, then expenses, petty cash and adjustment. Now all the entries we have passed. So now close the account of each branch, like branch stock account, branch debtors account, then branch petty cash, branch expenses, branch adjustment. So first we will close branch stock account. So if we do the total of if we close branch stock account, so total will be 3,20,400, and as credit side is less, so the difference between debit side and credit side will be balance carried down of rupees 39,000. So this is what balancing figure 39,000 is the closing balance of branch stock account. So on this closing balance we have to find the loading. Okay, so debit side is more and credit side is less. So difference between debit side and credit side is what? 39,000. So this is what the closing balance of branch stock account. So we have to find the loading on closing balance. So calculate profit on closing stock. Closing stock amount is 39,000 divided by 6. So we get 6,500. So this 6,500 we have to write down in branch adjustment account. So to stock reserve loading on closing stock 6,500. Okay, so loading on opening stock we wrote in credit side, and loading on closing stock we have to write in debit side. Okay, now loading is completed. All the 4 loadings we have calculated and we pass the entries in branch adjustment account. So here branch stock account is closed. Next, close branch debtors account. So total of credit side, add all the amount 1,71,000 plus 1,200 plus 9,000 plus 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 58,800, we get 2,46,000. Now here 1,70,400 plus 75,600, we get 2,46,000. So debtors account is closed. Now next, close the account of branch petty cash account. So here debit side is more, 1,200 plus 2,400 is 3,600. Now difference is 3,000. So this 3,000 we have to write by branch expenses. Okay, that is what balancing figure of petty cash account. So now this 3,000 we have to transfer in branch expenses account in debit side. Okay, so difference, debit side of petty cash account is more than credit side. So difference is what? 3,000 rupees. So this 3,000 we wrote here like by branch expenses balancing figure 3,000. Now in branch expenses write to branch petty cash, reason balancing figure 3,000. Okay, balancing figure 3,000. Now close branch expenses account. So 1,200 plus 9,000 plus 3,000 plus 6,000 plus 2,000, 20,000 plus 8,000 plus 6,000 plus 3,000, we get 56,200. And here to the credit side 800. So remaining is balancing figure and transfer it to branch adjustment account. Okay, so balancing 56,200 less 800, 55,400. Okay, this is what balancing figure of branch expenses account. Now transfer this 55,400 to branch adjustment account. So here this was in the credit side. Now in branch adjustment account it will be in debit side by branch expenses 55,400. Reason is balancing figure of branch expenses account. Now close the branch adjustment account. Add 1000 plus 6500 plus 55,400. So debit side is less and credit side is more. So 7,000 plus 42,000 plus 23,400. Total is 72,400. So difference of debit side and credit side is of 9,500. So this 9,500 is what? To general profit and loss. So basically 9,500 is a net profit carried down. Net profit carried down. Okay, so in this way you have to solve the branch account. Okay, so I hope you have understood this example. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.